Hello everyone, welcome back to Charles Online Maths. Today we will solve WAEC past question on indices step by step. Stay tuned. Let's go ahead and solve this problem. If 9 raised to power 2x equal to 1 over 3 into 227 raised to power x, find x. This WAEC question 2029, objective 31. Let's solve this problem. Now we have 9 raised to power 2x equal to 1 over 3 into 27x. Now what we are going to do in this case now is to express this 9 in base 3. Now we have 3 raised to power 2 is the same thing as 9. Then you open and close the bracket. Then we have 2x here. You place your 2x here equal to, you have 1 over 3 into 27 can be written in base 3 as well, which will be 3 raised to power 3. Then you have your x, you place it out here. Now what we do here is what we call, when you have a base raised to a power and everything raised to another power, what we do is what you multiply the power. So you have a b times c. So in this case, that's what we are going to apply here, and the same thing here. So we are going to have 2 times 2x, you are going to have 4x equal to, then here you have 1 over 3 into 3 times x, you have 3x. Now again, we can rewrite this when we have 1 over a is simply the same thing as you write which is over 1 here. It simply means you can write it to be a raised to power minus 1. So we are going to do the same thing here. So in this case here, we are going to have 3 raised to power 4x equal to, this can be written as 3 raised to power minus 1. Then this bracket actually means multiplication, so you can do times 3 raised to power 3x. Now from the law of indices, when we have the same base and we have multiplication join them together, it means that when you have a raised to power b multiplied by a raised to power c, what you do is, well, you pick one of the base and you sum the power b plus c. So we apply that same rule here. So we are going to have 3 raised to power 4x equal to, so I'll pick one of the base, 3 raised to power minus 3 raised to power minus 1, then we add plus 3x. Then when we have equal base, when the base are the same, you equate the power. So I can cancel out the base. Then we have 4x equal to minus 1 plus 3x. Then from here we can move this to the other side there, where we are going to have 4x, 3x will come here, will be minus 3x equal to minus 1. If I take away this one, we'll have of x equal to minus 1. So our answer will be what? C. Alright, so let's proceed to another question here. Another question we have here is, given that 5 raised to power n plus 3 over 25 raised to power 2n minus 3 equal to 5 raised to power 0, find n. And this is a WAEC question 2010 question 18, objective. So let's solve. You have 5 raised to power n plus 3 all over 25 2n minus 3 equal to 5 raised to power 0. Now what you are going to do is, already this 5 is already in the final base, it cannot be re-expressed beyond this, and this also in the final base, but this 25 can be expressed in the same base with this. can be expressed in the same base. So what we are going to do, we are going to write 5 raised to power n plus 3 whole over, then this 25 is the same thing as 5 raised to power 2. That is for 25. Then don't forget that there is power there. You place your power 2n minus 3 equal to 5 raised to power 0. Now when you get here, now we apply the same rule, power rule. We multiply the power here, so we are going to keep this one, 5 raised to power n plus 3 over 5, then 2 times 2n, I'm going to have 4n, 2 times minus 3, you have what, 6, equal to 5 raised to power 0. Then in this case now, I can rewrite this to be 5 raised to power n plus 3. This division, I can put division sign here. 5 raised to power 4n minus 6 equal to 5 raised to power 0. Now there's a rule that says that when we have a raised to power x divided by a raised to power y is equal to, when we have the same base and there's division here, we pick one of the base, the same base, then we subtract the power. So we apply this rule here. Now. So the same base, I'll pick one of the base, then I will subtract the power, plus 3 minus. Now when you are subtracting with negative, you open a bracket, 4n minus 6, you close it, equal to 5 raised to power 0. Now after getting this base, you can now open this bracket here. You are going to have a 5 raised to power n plus 3 minus times this one, I have a minus 4n, minus times minus positive, equal to 5 raised to power 0. The next thing here, the base are equal, so we can cancel out the base. So here I'm left with n plus 3 minus 4n plus 6 equal to 0. So that means if I work on this, I'm going to have what, n minus 4n, n minus 4n, then 3 plus 6, well, that is what, 9, equal to 0. Then if I move this 9 to the other side, if I take away 4n from here, I'm going to have minus 3n plus 9 equal to 0. Then I will move this positive 9 to the other side. I will have minus 3n equal to, when this one comes to this other side, we turn to minus 9. Divide both sides by minus 3, divided by minus 3. Cancel. Therefore, n is equals to negative, cancel negative. 3 into 9, we are going to have 3. And this will be what, our answer. So if you go back, our answer is what, C. Alright, if this tutorial helped you, hit like, subscribe, and turn on the bell for more WAEC maths solution. See you in the next video with another challenging WAEC indices question. Thank you.